Hey YouTube land, Tech Hunters here doing another action figure review, and today I'm going through another one of the Eagle Force Returns figures that I picked up. I mainly picked up this guy for a specific reason, but you will see when I get to the figure, or if you can't already see in the imagery of the card art on the back of this guy, we'll have a close-up look of him as well. But this is Sgt Blackstone. He's one of the Grim Reapers, and he is from Eagle Force Returns. Now, when I was opening him up, he is supposed to have the kind of clamshell packaging that you can easily open, but as you can see, my one broke. So it is designed so that these just slide out, slide back in, so you can take the figure out without having to damage the packaging. But unfortunately, the clips on this, or the thing on this, is very fragile, and it broke on my one, but that's beside the point. I opened the figures anyway. So on the back we have a look at Series 6. There's Sgt Blackstone, there is Low Tide, there is High Tide, Low Tide, Chill Shot, Crosshairs, The Hidden, which is kind of a three figure kind of set. Or you don't get three figures, but you get one of a various colors, so you have to kind of get all three if you want all the three different colors. There's Joseph Brody and Striker. Now this is Striker Senior. There's a Striker Junior as well. I don't have Striker Junior. I did pick up Striker Senior, but when I get around to him, I will do a review for this guy. But if I just move this out of the way, I'll just pop it up there. He does come with a plethora of accessories that are behind him in the packaging. He does come with an Eagle Force stand. We'll go through the accessories first before I hit up the figure. So he comes with the kind of standard Eagle Force stand in grey. Some of them come with it in red, I think, but this guy comes with one in grey. He does come with an alternate helmet, which I have not actually used on the figure. I kind of like the stock helmet that it comes with. I just take it out of the baggie. Come on, out you go. So he comes with this cool skull design helmet. You see the front of it looks like a skull. It has like silver goggles on it, and it's quite detailed around the back of the helmet. It is quite nice. He comes with two sets of hands. He comes with bare hands and gloved hands. He also comes with a sling holster with a pistol that fits into the holster. It's quite a small looking pistol. It looks even smaller than a 9mm, so it is fairly small and dinky. He comes with a whole host of hands, and he also comes with a bunch of these little pocket things, which I will get into in a second. So he comes with these little kind of pouches and pockets and various items, and he comes with a set of hands. So he comes with two sets of hands, gloved hands, and ungloved hands. So you do get a few extra of the ungloved. You get these flat palm ones for the ungloved. You get punching hands for left and right. You get these wide open hands, which you get on both gloved and non-gloved, and you get a set of trigger finger hands, ones with up and down grasp. And I actually have an extra set of them in this, at least an extra one from the look of it. So I actually got an extra set of grasping hands. I think one hand's slightly smaller grasp on them, so they can grasp the smaller pistol, and then one's for the bigger pistol. He has his grasping or trigger finger hand on him for his gun that he comes with. He comes with this, what are they called? I'm not sure. It's G36, I think, or something along those lines they're called. I can't remember the actual model number of this particular weapon, but he comes with this one. In fact, a lot of the kind of standard characters come with this gun. It also comes with a larger pistol, which sits quite nicely into the holster. And he comes with a removable vest. Now, the vest is a bit of a pain in the butt to get on and off, but the way the vest is designed, so I have it with a certain setup. So these pouches here are all removable. I'll try and pop one out so you can see. There's peg holes on this thing so that it probably won't stay back on now if I push it in. Yeah, you need kind of some force behind it before putting it on. So you can actually put those different pouches on. So there's like a small holster one that will fit the pistol as well, that goes on the over the shoulder thing. So you can get him to holster the holster the smaller pistol. He does have gloved hands on at the moment. There is just a note that when you are putting the gloved hands on, there are these small little black rings that are supposed to simulate the end of the gloves. So if you take the hands out, hopefully these will come out easily enough. They're very, very small and I don't want to lose them. There's these small tiny black rings that go, I'm not sure if you can see that. You can barely see that. So if you have the ungloved hands on, you leave them off. They do kind of look a little bit like a watch or something, but they're supposed to simulate the glove when they're on. And if you haven't guessed, the reason I got this guy is because he looks like everyone's favorite Austrian actor from action movie history, and that is Arnold Schwarzenegger. So they did a kind of really cool homage head sculpt to Arnie. He even has the trademark cigar in his mouth. It would have been nice to have a head without the cigar and a head with the cigar, but it is what it is. You do get the alternate helmeted head if you want to do that. So I do have another kind of action movie style figure from Eagle Force, which I will bring in here, which is the Keanu Reeves style, John Wick style figure. This is the Grim Reaper himself. He's supposed to be the leader. This is the second in command of the Grim Reapers. So you can see how the camo pattern kind of doesn't match up perfectly, but it is a similar camo pattern that they're wearing. It looks like an almost urban camo pattern, which is kind of cool. You can see the skin tone on the Keanu Reeves style one is a lot paler than on the Arnie, but they both come with like pretty much the same pistol. They use a lot of shared parts, so the legs, from what I can see, share a lot of the same sculpting. The only difference is the knee pads are slightly different, and obviously the arms are different because this guy's wearing a different vest. This guy's wearing an actual shirt with with rolled up sleeves or with sleeves, but he has same articulation, so arms can rotate all the way around. Single joint elbow with a swivel. Wrists can swivel, and depending which hinge is on the wrist that you have in, can go up and down or in and out. His legs can kick forward. He has double jointed knees. He has a boot swivel. He has a ankle rocker. There is peg holes on the bottom of the feet. He can use splits that much. He can't really kick back because of the way the sculpting is. He does have waist swivel, which is hidden by his shirt at the moment, and head is on a ball joint, so you get some good range of movement on that. And the arms, if you want to, can splay up that much, and they do rotate 360 as I showed previously. So if you don't like this look, you have a couple of different options for them. You get this blank patch, you get this patch which looks like shotgun shells, you get this one which I think is supposed to be like a demo pack, and then you get like pouches, and you can put whichever ones you want on it just to customize them the way you want. So at the moment he has his trigger finger on, so he can hold the rifle that he had previously pretty nicely, or you can have him holding his, I would imagine these are like 9mm pistols or more. It looks bigger than the one that comes in the holster. The holster one does look a little dinky, but he does have a good range of movement and good range of good arsenal of weapons to go with. So all in all, he's a pretty cool figure. I picked up mine from Big Bad Toy Store. I think he might be exclusive to them, so if you're looking for one, I will throw a link in the description below. As for height, those interested, he does stand more around the 4-inch mark. And for scaling with other figure lines, we'll bring in the Batman from The Batman, and we'll bring in Claire Daring from Dominion. She the Jurassic World figure stuff do tend to be smaller. They do tend to be more in the 3 3/4 compared to 4-inch scale. They are close, but they're not perfectly scaled. There will be some height difference. And just because I have one handy, we'll bring one of the Tau figures from the Joy Toy line in, so you can see the height. These guys should be around the same height, even though they're a bit more bulky and stocky. See if I can get him to stand. So you can see how he stacks up with the various figures from different lines. So all in all, he's a cool figure. As I said, I'll throw a link in the description below to see if he's still available on Big Bad Toy Store. But as always, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Cheers, guys.